Anyways, guys, that's why you don't play chess with a robot in Russia.
What?
You did,
You're gonna have to explain
didn't-
this one. I don't get this one.
okay, check this out. There was a 7-year-old kid in Russia, like a chess prodigy, and they had him playing against a robot. So the robot makes its move, and the kid makes his move, apparently. And then the kid doesn't wait long enough for the robot, and the kid reaches to move his piece, and the robot reached in and pinched the kid's finger so hard it fractured it.
Oh, yeah. Don't fuck with the robots, man.
Also, don't be a shithill and pay off people and then get basically fired from your own company.
Well, I think the more accurate anyways for that one is anyways, guys, if you're gonna pay out almost $15 million,
That's fair. But hey, you know what? Praise Cthulhu. Triple H is in charge of creative.
oh, thank God,
Yeah.
it's a happy
I'm happy with
day.
that. It's a happy day. And what Bruce Pritchard stepping back from creative, Kevin Dunn is like out. Like Iron, I know you were speaking Greek to you.
Well,
Good things are happening for WWE.
Kevin Dunn
I've heard about it.
is expected to be out. Bruce, I think, is still down in NXT, but I don't remember unless something more came out about that.
He's just not like heading up WWE like main roster creative anymore, which is good.
We about to get some black and gold main roster.
Can we just get some good storyline main roster?
That's what I'm talking about. Black and gold NXT was like the best NXT.
All right, and then I don't have to watch Street Profits versus Usos 312 times.
Apparently that was going to happen whether Triple H took over or not. They were saying about less rematches.
Okay, how many more times do I have to watch Brock Lesnar versus fucking Roman Reigns?
Yeah, about that one. At least one more time.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll take Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns versus Goldberg and Roman Reigns.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck Goldberg.
Oldberg.
Yeah, I was going to say, as I call him, Oldberg.
So for those of you watching live on YouTube, you'll notice that the couch bed, which is never pulled out, is actually pulled out. Look at that. It works. It's a functional bed.
Penguin's preparing for his mid-podcast nap.
You know, I could, but also I could have just, been preparing the room for my mother-in-law's visit. Although, not to mention it. So, you know what, y'all? It's a good day. Just because it is. You know what it's a really good day for, though, Mike? It's a really good day for Iron to start the podcast.
All right. Short pre-show.
That's fine. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 158 of the Lunarcast. I'm your host, Iron. With me, as always, Mike. Sir, how are you doing?
I've seen the light, sir, and it is glorious.
Have you?
I have. I can also turn off the light and then turn it back on.
Fancy.
Here's Cthulhu.
So fancy. Yeah, mine, my brightness. I do not want a new version. Go away. My brightness is currently at 7%. So, yes. And then we have Mr. Penguin. Sir, how are you?
You know, man, it's a good day. I actually finally know when I'm officially going back to work. So at least I can make plan for that now. And, I think it'll be a good week with my mother-in-law here. We're going to go see the Rockies on Wednesday. I found out that my physical copy of my driver's license actually does have my veteran status on it, so I don't have to go to another driver's license appointment.
Nice.
It's just weird that my digital one doesn't.
Weird, but nice.
Whatever. Saves me some time. How are you, Iron?
Exhausted.
Makes sense.
Like, I've been running around for over a week now at work, and it's exhausting. My back hurts. So
What are you, like
I'm
96 years old now?
I'm pretty sure I've yelled at like
It's been
3 people.
84 years.
I literally just keep end up yelling at salesmen at this point because they don't fucking get it, and I'm sick and tired of their shit. And one of them likes to keep text. He likes to text me and being like, "Hey, is this done? Hey, did you print this?" I straight up told him, I was like, "If you text me again, I'm blocking your number. Like, fucking walk out of your office and come back here. And if you're not in your office, maybe you should actually show up to work."
Come back here, and if it's not done, I'll put you to work.
Exactly. Like, come on. So, yeah, it's been a thing. So, anyway, on to some news. A Black Panther game is in development. It is currently titled Project Rainier, developed by the new studio headlined by ex-Monolith VP Kevin Stevens and published by EA. It is an open-world single-player game where the player becomes the new Black Panther, and it is early in development, so don't expect to see it probably until 25.
So I'm gonna have to pay for every time I want to use the powers of Black Panther since it's from EA.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Please be excited.
Could be more like Fallen Order.
Let's hope.
Speaking of Fallen Order,
How many ponchos is Black Panther gonna wear? How
All
many
of
different
them.
poncho options are you gonna have?
good question. Speaking of Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Survivor has been listed for early March 23, maybe late February, on PSN DB. So maybe sooner than we thought.
Take your time. Get it right.
Yeah, I agree. Take your time, get it right and everything. Sure, it'll be good. From Kotaku, Ubisoft has multiple Assassin's Creed games in development. Project Rift, a standalone Valhalla game, and Project Red, possibly set in Asia, part of AC Infinity, according to Jason Schreier. And then to reiterate, Infinity will be the platform for all future Assassin's Creed games, and Project Red is part of it.
About
So
time
these
they
are
make
all-
it a platform.
Yeah, these are all currently rumors, so we'll see how that goes.
Also, I don't know if this is on your stories, but they also canceled like 4 different games.
I will say what was that one?
So they
I
canceled.
had it and then
They canceled 2 unannounced games.
But not the Roller Champions or whatever it's called.
Roller Champions is continuing.
They canceled 5 games. So they have 2 unannounced games: Splinter Cell VR, Ghost Recon, whatever the subtitle was, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
And then they just announced that they are shutting down Roller Champions after what, 2 months?
No, they're keeping it.
I thought they were shutting it down.
No. Hold on.
So they pulled a Sony/Nintendo, and when they announced that they were shutting it down, and everyone was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" They're like, "Oh, sorry, our bad."
Right here, this is direct. This was, when was this? At 2:00. This is from Roller Champions Twitter directly. It says, "Let's clear the air on the clear out of the way first. Roller Champions." Oh, sorry. I think that Coke would have woke me up. Roller Champions isn't getting canceled, and Ubisoft fully supports it. What the Roller Champions dev team is doing is making sure we focus on what our players have told us need improvement, and that supersedes all the other priorities. It means we're extending Disco Fever's length, and we are doing this for 2 main reasons. We will push out a patch that includes cross invites so that we deliver a game promise
Okay, so they're basically just saying we're still going to support the game. We're just changing how we're going to support the game. How does
we're
that
focusing on something now to then continue further
How
later.
does that translate into like everyone saying that they were canceling the game?
I don't know. Someone was stupid.
Sure.
Whoever their social
Tons of-
media translator is, they need to fire them.
Yeah, because this is direct from the Roller Champions Twitter, so.
Either that or the Roller Champions Twitter person hasn't been informed that the game's canceled.
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, possible. Dragon Ball Z horror game will be out in October, and it may confirm Frieza as bisexual. And it is called Dragon Ball: The Breakers. There's a trailer and everything. It's just showing. It says they revealed it, showing off the many ways you can escape the dastardly villain Frieza.
What are
It is
these
slated for
breakers
PC,
breaking?
PS4, and all that. I don't know. I didn't really know much about it.
Are they the
What's
ball
Um,
breakers?
Five Nights at Freeze's? You're
So,
welcome. Also, I could totally see Frieza as bisexual. I get it.
Same. Anthem, BioWare's doomed loot shooter, now 1 penny at GameStop.
1 penny too many.
Very true. So,
God, that game could have been so good.
speaking of GameStop, GameStop's website no longer tells you if the price of the game is for pre-owned or new until you look at the game's webpage. You just see more options underneath it. So you could see a game listed for $54.99. You don't know if it's new or used until you click that more options button.
I'm pretty sure you can tell by the pricing structure whether it's new or used.
Usually, yeah. If it's on if it's like $54.99, that's used. $59.99 is new.
Yeah, I was gonna say like new
usually a
titles
$5
are
difference.
usually ending in the $9.99s, whereas pre-owned titles are usually ending in the other one. Like
unless there's a sale going on.
Right.
well, yeah.
So either way, shifty ass GameStop, me and shifty. Um,
That's not even the worst thing from them this week.
no, I skipped the whole NFT, or was it? No, that wasn't GameStop.
It was an NFT.
GameStop? Yeah.
Yes, it was a
I skipped
Falling
that.
Man NFT on GameStop's NFT marketplace, and
Yeah.
they didn't take it down until somebody said something, and there was an uproar on social media.
Right.
Don't forget the mass or the layoffs they had.
Yep.
That too.
Nintendo has announced the final day by which the Wii U and 3DS balances have to be spent. You have until March 27th of 23 to use whatever you got left, and it will be gone. So, spend your money on that Wii U stuff.
I saw a Wii U in flesh yesterday. We were at a flea market, and I saw a couple people with GameCubes for sale. I saw a couple Wii U's out there.
Damn.
I was like, I could be the 16th person in the world to buy a Wii U. I
Yeah.
wasn't though.
Here you go, Mike. Just for you. Here's your Xbox news of the day. Halo Infinite multiplayer is reportedly causing players to use 1 gig of data per game. And they're not fixing the issue until August.
What a train wreck.
Like, what the fuck?
What an absolute train wreck.
Oh my god.
Halo infinitely bumping up against your data cap.
Yeah.
Halo in bed with Xfinity.
Says first highlighted by whatever username. After every match, the game client would reportedly use between 305 and 900 megabytes of data. This caused alarm as playing the game for a few hours could unknowingly smash through a player's data cap in a single night. Guy says, I shit you not, this was 2 matches. You can see the 2 10 megabyte transfers, and the rest was all just the main menu. And there's a screenshot. Let me See, because of course it doesn't want to allow. Dear fucking God.
My note on that story, just so you know, is Halo Data Piggy.
Yeah. It shows the vtcdn.net 1.4 gigabytes, 8 and then 18 up, 10 down, and then another 10, and like you used over a gig. Like, oh, and that's 2 games. 2 fucking games. It says in response, Halo support said the team is investigating reports of Halo Infinite downloading extra data after matches. An improvement for this issue will be included in August drop pod update. Stay tuned to Halo for a preview. Following this, players have reacted negatively, especially in the wake of several issues with the game that has yet been fixed. One user said, "Your game is becoming literally unplayable for someone because they can't financially cover the cost of data Infinite takes up." Like,
There's got to be more to the story.
Hold on, I'm investigating now.
I can send you the site that I'm on VGC.
I have a source.
Okay. What is your source?
I can't reveal my sources, sir.
I just like some of these things. It's like, how soon is August because Halo isn't paying my internet bill? Isn't this an urgent send fix out as soon as possible thing? There are people with no landline and transfer limits of 100 to 200 gigs per month. So 300 per match is a huge number. Just finishing your challenge will deplete your whole internet for the month.
But the most shocking thing about this whole story is that people are still playing Halo Infinite.
Very true.
I mean, they got to
Very,
play
very
something
true.
on their Xbox, right?
Yeah. It's also true.
Okay.
Yeah, literally any good things. So many good things.
Okay, so I'm gonna acknowledge my source.
Okay.
He says that it was the main menu banners that were downloading after every match, which you did say, was downloading extra data, and that they did already fix it.
Okay, so it is already fixed. Good for that. At least they didn't wait till August.
I was gonna say if they can't hot fix something like that, they have to wait for a content update.
Yeah. Okay.
That game is truly doomed.
Yes. So I'm glad they fixed it. You would think the story would have a thing to where it says update.
Well, I mean, it just
out now.
depends on where you got your story from.
VGC 24/7 or something.
I think so. Yeah, and that was
I've never seen the update on their headline.
Oh, that was because all I do is go through I go through Games Chat, and then somebody posted it from Games Chat.
Why update the story when you can just post a completely other story and get more clicks?
True story.
That is a true story. The other news from Xbox that we mentioned earlier, Discord voice chat comes to Xbox consoles for Xbox insiders.
It has not come to my tier yet, but I am looking forward to it. I want to try it out. I would be very happy.
From what I've heard of the implementation, it is the most PlayStation ass implementation ever.
So it's not Nintendo level, but it's PlayStation level.
It's not Nintendo level because Nintendo level Discord integration is just literally opening the Discord app on your phone.
I know, exactly. That's perfect.
Even their voice chat is just an app on your phone.
Yeah.
So, but this is like, oh, you can like, I'm just gonna do this from memory. Tell me if I'm right. You can, when you're in a party, you can start the voice chat. It sends an invite out through the Xbox mobile app that then redirects you to Discord.
I think.
Sound about right?
I think so. So let me just read there. Link your Discord account to your Xbox. To get started, open the guide by pressing the Xbox button on your console. Wait, okay. So you press the button on your console? I thought that's
you
like the power button.
start the whole Discord thing from the console.
Anyway. Then go to your parties and chats and click Try Discord Voice on Xbox. You'll see an option to scan a QR code. The QR code will take you to the Discord and Xbox apps to connect and set up your two-way link between your Discord account and Xbox. If you've previously linked your Discord account to your Xbox, you will have to relink. To link your Discord account, you must be at least 13 years old, blah, blah, blah. Once your Discord account is linked to Xbox, you can hop in a channel you'd like to talk using Discord just as you normally would. On the Discord mobile app, you'll see a new option to join on Xbox. At this point, you'll need the Xbox app to transfer your voice chat from your Discord account to your Xbox. If you haven't installed, the Xbox app will launch and let you connect to the Discord.
So I had it reversed. So you're joining through Discord, but it's like linking you into Xbox Party Chat.
I think you can also directly join from Xbox as well. It's just if you happen to pick up on your phone, you can join through your phone and tell it to go onto the Xbox.
I didn't think there was any Discord app.
There's not a Discord app on Xbox. My understanding is that they're just building it into the already established party / chat system.
Yeah.
So like there's not an actual Discord app. So like you're probably not gonna be able to see your text channels, but you'll be able to see all the voice channels for your servers. I as soon as I have access to it, because I do have the insider previews,
you will have to report.
I will report back and let you know how it's going.
Yeah, there you go. From Gorilla, on 12th of August, 22, online servers for Killzone Mercenary, Killzone Shadowfall, including intercept mode, and Rigs will shut down. Online features, including online multiplayer modes, will cease on that date. Single-player offline modes remain available.
No, not Rigs.
Not Rigs.
Not Rigs.
Hey, Killzone Mercenary, though, was actually good, and the online wasn't awful. So, because it was the PS Vita title. Wasn't bad. It was probably one of the best, like, actual first-person shooters you could get on that thing. Yes, Batman is really dead in Gotham Knights and remains dead at the end of the game.
So they say.
So they say. That's what the developer has told people at Comic-Con. We'll see. Whatever.
Well, okay. So let's look at the track record. When Arkham Origins came out, they said it wasn't a Joker. Like, the Joker wasn't in it. It was a Black Mask game. Who ended up being in it? Spoilers? The Joker.
Yes.
You don't say.
When they announced Arkham Knight, they're like, this is, Arkham Knight's the bad guy. Joker's not in the game because he's dead. Spoilers for Arkham City. What happened in Arkham Knight? Spoilers. Joker.
To be fair, it wasn't actually Joker. He was just in your head.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
to be fair,
they stretched that truth.
They stretched. So
they did.
Okay. Let's unpack this one. They say Batman dies at the beginning. He's dead throughout the game, or he's dead at the beginning. He dies at the beginning and stays dead at the end.
DLC. He lives.
What do the Court of Owls have? How do they get their like soldiers? They resurrect people.
Mm.
They use the Lazarus pits.
Yeah.
I think they have their own version of the Lazarus pit.
Yeah, I must say, isn't it like something like that?
But like all of their like the Talons, at least from what I remember in the comics, the Talons, which are like their
Batman's
they're
totally
like
gonna be that fucking
assassins.
game. But
Right.
you're gonna have to fight Batman in that game. That's what's gonna happen.
100%. You're going to have to fight Batman, or you're going to discover that they resurrected Batman, and who knows? Maybe he will actually die. He'll sacrifice himself, and that will be how they justify him being dead at the end. But don't believe what they tell you, because and I know the examples I gave. One of them was Rocksteady, not WB Montreal. But come on, these people have a track record of lying to you, and we will not stand for it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sitting right now. I will not stand. Hurry, Mike, sit.
At least we're here going nuts. I don't know why she's over here going nuts.
A lot of hope for the arc for this game coming up, Gotham Knights. I just don't have a lot of hope.
I'm gonna wait until reviews come out, but I will probably end up getting it.
My thing is like,
if I don't get it,
I'm not saying the game won't be good. I'm just saying I might need to see some reviews before I buy this fucking game.
Right. If I don't get it right away, it will either be a wait for PS Plus or wait for a sale.
I'm probably a wait for PS Plus on it. Honestly, unless it goes like pretty cheap. On to the next. PlayStation is discontinuing one-to-one customer support on Twitter. So no more. We will be happy to assist you. Please contact this agent.
Blah, yeah, so happy basically to assist you. Please contact support. That's basically what their Twitter support was.
Pretty much.
Wow. So you mean you're just gonna have to go directly to them and not go through the middleman that is Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Big news. Big deal. Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Right. It was rumored for maybe, I don't know, like a few hours. Fortnite and Last of Us were supposed to collab, and then Neil Druckmann said, love Fortnite, but there are no plans for this. False rumor.
Wait, you mean the internet lied about something?
The internet lied, and then it was even more comical.
You mean I won't get my golf club pickaxe?
Don't they already have golf clubs in the game?
Not the point.
Wow, great.
That's probably the best thing that like kind of came out of it. People just saying like, okay, so we're gonna have Joel and a golf club.
That would have made so much sense. We should have gone with that. Now, the one collab that is like actually coming is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super in particular.
Because of the new movie.
And it's my understanding from what we're getting Goku, Vegeta, Lord Beerus, and Bulma as the skins.
That's disappointing.
Why? What's disappointing about that?
I want like Gohan and Piccolo.
Now, apparently Goku and Vegeta have emotes to turn Super Saiyan.
Okay, that's a bit better.
And for fun's sake,
no, Iron. No.
What?
You won't be able to put them on other people.
No. That's not what I was gonna say. Nice try. Can they have a joint emote to where it takes a Goku and a Vegeta, and then you can fuse?
No.
Just for like a little like animation, and then they break apart again.
No, but if we don't get fucking Nimbus as a glider in this set, it's fucking bullshit.
I'm pretty sure they just got my money though. That comes out, they're getting my money. I'm already set to like I haven't done it yet, but I need to buy the tickets for the Cinemark XD showing of the movie because
I need to look and see which AMC I can go see it in because I have like a list, so I get like 3 movie tickets a week. I think we killed Mike.
I think we did.
I'm just making notes.
Note: Iron is a goddamn shill for Dragon Ball.
Yes.
Note, almost as much as he is for Pokemon
I
cards.
almost wrote down Dragon Ball is dumb, but I didn't. I
Right.
just wrote down Dragon Ball X Fortnite.
I will say that I need to get back on Fortnite and play out the season. I have the season pass. I just need to finish it. Just play a bunch of like no build.
I have not touched Fortnite
But
at all
Vader
since no
In a
build.
bit.
and Indiana
It's been a bit.
Jones.
I don't want to get sucked into the skins again.
I mean, I have it downloaded and I will have it updated for Extra Life because that is always my power through game at the end. It's always Fortnite to get me through the end. So
Maybe you'll be powering through with Elden Ring if people give enough money.
here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. That requires it to have enough money in before the stream because I cannot download during the stream. So that's what kind of sucks. Like games that people are going to want me to play, if I cannot stream them and I don't already have them downloaded, I can't do it. What?
There's a solution. You switch to playing something on your PC, connect your PlayStation to your phone's hotspot, and download from that.
You got to remember though, he's got that Ohio cellular connection.
I got 5G. What are you talking about?
He's got that Ohio 5G.
He's done that Ohio that 2G.
That part's fair. That's fair.
Buckeye's probably got a stake in that too.
Don't fucking remind me. I mean, I've strongly considered, because for what I pay now, I could probably bump up another like $10 to $15 and get 200 down and 200 up.
Can I
now only get 200 down and 5 up.
We can talk about this off stream, but I have a legitimate suggestion for you.
Deal with it later. Anyway, much to people's annoyance, the video kind of trailer featuring new features and shit like that from Naughty Dog came out for The Last of Us Part 1. People are pissed. They say it's not enough. The gameplay isn't rebuilt. This is not a rebuilt game from the ground up. This is a remaster kind of thing. This is not a full remake. You guys suck. Fuck Naughty Dog, all this and that. Get the fuck over it, people. If you don't want the goddamn game, don't fucking buy the game.
Okay, I won't.
Like, one of those things. If you don't want to sit there and give them it, then don't play it. Then
if I'm being honest, I wasn't gonna buy it anyways. I was just gonna wait for it to come to PS Plus.
Right. Like, it's one of those things. It's like that giant thing of people. I want to bitch to bitch because the internet and I can bitch all I want. I am a keyboard warrior. And it's like, in the end, they don't fucking care. They will get the money that they want. Like, they don't give a shit.
Mike?
Mm-hmm.
I need the one.
Yep.
Hi, all of you people out there bitching because this remake of Last of Us doesn't look like it does enough for you. Get the fuck over it. It's real simple. Wah. You're the same people who bitched because The Last of Us 2 wasn't what you wanted. And you're the same people who are going to bitch when Last of Us 3 isn't what you want. And you're the same people who are going to bitch when anything doesn't go exactly your way. So chill out, get over it. And if you can't, go fuck yourself. That's all.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Makes sense, right?
I mean, I guess what it would be fantastic to know what these people were actually expecting.
Everything.
People wanted the game. They wanted all the new graphics plus part 1 to have the gameplay from part 2.
And oh no, they're not including the multiplayer component.
Can I ask a legitimate question?
Okay.
how different was the gameplay? In
I
all honesty, between part 1 and part 2.
I don't remember right now,
There
honestly.
wasn't even that much of a difference as far as I can remember.
I think the
can't
only
remember
difference
shit.
is the AI, which, from what I've heard, they implemented the part 2 AI in the remake.
I will say this. During that trailer, that game looks fucking good. Like, it looks so good with all the changes they can make. So, two more stories, and these are updates to existing games. GTA Online's next story update sees gas prices and heat soar in Los Santos.
Nice.
I don't like this. This feels too much like real life.
Rockstar promised we'd get a word of a major GTA Online update soon, and here it is. The Criminal Enterprises is coming on July 26th. For the most part, this is promising new activities for existing business owners and some quality of life improvements. The ability to finally run your companies in invite-only sessions without the threat of
Thank
griefers.
you.
But there's also some new story content in the form of the 1 to 4 player Operation Paper Trail. Much like the rest of the world, it seems that Los Santos experienced a bit of a gas price crisis. This is what it says. The southern San Andreas economy is in crisis. Gas prices have spiked to their highest level in decades. Retail supply chains are in turmoil. And to top it off, a ferocious heat wave is gripping the state. Executives, bikers, nightclub owners, and gun runners are making the most of the chaotic conditions. Meanwhile, the sudden spike at the pumps has caught the attention of the IAA, who suspect the corrupt Duggan petrochemical family are rigging the system in their favor, and they're going to need your help to put the pieces together. I thought I was going to say put them in their place, but that was disappointing.
So they basically just turned it into more story missions.
Yeah.
What matters here is avoiding griefers when we want to run our businesses.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
This is all in addition to the let's see. The executive office will be able to launch new special cargo missions. Bikers, meanwhile, will be able to modify and deliver motorcycles to clients, as well as complete new clubhouse contracts and run bar supply missions. Gun runners will be able to tackle new resupply missions. Fresh club management objectives will be given nightclub owners additional things to do. You'll then be able to chaperone troublemakers out of your elite venue. This is all in addition to the aforementioned Operation Paper Trails mission, new vehicles, and rebalanced gameplay on the infamous Oppressor Mark II.
They're nerfing the jet bike.
Fucking finally. I hate that fucking thing.
I love my Oppressor Mark II.
I never got
I'm
one,
a
and I
Deluxo
hated
guy.
every goddamn
Deluxo.
thing.
I want a Deluxo.
I would go steal a plane like an old man. How it was done back in the day. You go steal that plane from the base.
Oh no, I think my Oppressor Mark II is on PC because of the one time me and Penguin played, and there was a
Deal.
there was a benefactor.
Oh, yeah, a benefit, yeah.
Dollar bills, y'all.
That.
No, I mean I'm open to get into more GTA. I'm honestly shocked that they didn't have some kind of overly inflated like gas prices just to begin with, like as like live updates.
Funny.
So, am I gonna start paying to put gas in my car in Grand Theft Auto?
Oh my god,
God.
that would be so funny if you did. You actually have to stop on the way, in between the
Los
city
Santos and Paleto Bay.
and the top of the map.
Man.
No, this gas is $9.50 a gallon.
Oh God. Wait. You can get free gas for a bit with microtransactions. You get gas cards. They're not shark cards anymore. They're gas cards.
The next player business that opens up a gas station.
God.
I'm just gonna go and hold up the clerk and make them fill up my tank.
They could have done a gas station and then
so the gas station missions. You have to go steal your gas. You have to figure out what the appropriate amount of price gouging is for people to still come to your gas station. And then the highest tier gas station mission, you
Bless you.
you have to defend yourself from a robbery.
I had like something that would actually be kind of like a legit mission. You have to go to a rival gas station and secretly change the price on the pumps so they lose money and go bankrupt.
No, GTA would probably do something more along the lines of go to the rival gas station and blow it up.
That's true.
Boom.
That is more GTA like.
We
right.
stand the big boom.
Yes. Final story, which is another major update to a long running game. No Man's Sky Endurance has been announced.
It's good.
It is good. Dramatically expand your capital ship in update 3.94 Endurance. Introducing deeper and more varied freighter-based building, including exterior platforms and catwalks, enhanced nebula and deep space storms, fleets of organic frigates, and so much more. So you got the freighter overhaul. Also, this is... Oh, wait, nope. Yep, coming October 7th to Switch. Okay. Freighter overhaul. Freighter bases have been completely reinvented with a huge array of new parts and themed rooms, allowing players to quickly assemble a visually varied and distinctive home in the stars, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, man, that looks crazy. Dynamic crew.
Yes, I've jumped in, and it's really nice. It's really easy to start building out your freighters. I haven't seen any living frigates yet, but the moment I do, I'm going to get one. I want one.
I never did get my living ship.
Me neither.
It's a crazy mission, and it takes well,
it takes time.
If you time skip your PlayStation, you can do it faster because there are like parts where you have to technically wait 24 real hours before the mission can carry on. But you can just time jump your PlayStation.
There's still no like cross progression, right?
I think so.
I know there's cross play, but like I couldn't get the game on PlayStation and do like pick up with my character from PC, right?
No,
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm assuming you can move your PS4 to PS5.
Well, that's automatic. That's just based on your save.
Yeah. So, other things, you got agricultural modules, black holes.
Black holes,
which look fucking crazy. Looks really cool.
I mean, black holes look fucking crazy in real life. So,
I mean, black holes have existed in the game already. It's just
this says traversing space via black hole is more cinematic than ever with stunning new visual effects.
I'm good with that. Good with that.
Exterior freighter building. Freighters can now be extended beyond the hull, observation decks, catwalks. Base building quality of life improvements. Freighter variety. Freighter exteriors have been visually upgraded with enhanced textures, improved colors, and high detailed decoration.
Do you know what the best part of the freighter update is? The fucking teleporter from the hangar.
Oh yeah, that sucked.
Can you finally like teleport up and down?
So there's a teleport spot in the hangar when you land your ship, and it takes you directly to the bridge.
About time.
Nice.
Also, if you're on a frigate, you can teleport from the frigate to your freighter.
Nice.
Oh, so you don't have to fly back and forth when your frigates need like repairs and stuff?
Yeah, when you land on it and you repair it, you can just jump over to your freighter.
Nice.
Can you teleport to it? Or do you have to still fly over and land to it?
No, you can. He said you can teleport.
You have to. He said teleport from freighter to frigate.
Okay, but so you still have to land on the freighter.
Gotcha. Okay. Organic frigates are part of it now. Doors and windows on their capital ship, allowing spectacular views. Polestar expedition. And embark on an interstellar cruise in the Polestar expedition. Repair the freighter's unique technology, uncover its mysterious past, and journey across the galaxy at its helm. Players who have entirely completed the voyage may now end the expedition early and convert the save to normal mode ahead of the expedition deadline. Enhanced nebula fit look, display, whatever. Inhabited hangar, living ship upgrades, expedition rewards, hangar teleportation, derelict freighter atmospherics, stellar extractors, new asteroids, freighter. Jesus Christ, man! Like here, oh wow,
It's a stacked update.
there's a Twitch campaign. Earn an exciting and varied set of in-game rewards by watching stream of No Man's Sky on Twitch.
Just ignore those.
Yeah.
You have to watch like 10 hours to get everything.
Oh, fuck that. Sentinel Pillar multiplayer mission, a cosmic voyage, freighter engine customization, scanner module, teleport to frigate.
I was like, oh man, this is gonna be like Sea
You
of
might
Thieves,
be able to
where it's
teleport
like,
to the frigate from the freighter, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried that yet. So
see, anybody who's gonna do like a Twitch campaign where you give out free stuff, go pay attention to Sea of Thieves. They do
you
it
watch
right.
like 30 minutes.
You watch
at a time.
you watch like 20 to 30 minutes of a stream, and you get the thing for that day, and it's like, you know, one thing a day for a week.
Yeah. Long distance object fidelity. This is kind of nice. It has a slider of like basically the planetary decoration system has been significantly optimized and improved, allowing props, plant life, rocks, and other objects to be drawn at both far greater distances and at a higher quality.
Basically,
awesome.
As long as you're playing on a Series X, a PS5, or a really good PC, you can crank up the draw distance.
Yep. Space storms. These look pretty cool. Yeah, it is, like always from these guys, it is a massive fucking update from a game. It's free, and this is all from a game and a developer that everybody said was dead when the game launched. Plain and simple, and I will say it, it is a hill I will die on. This game was just pushed out too early because of Sony.
No,
Sony's
that's
fault.
not. No. That's not even the problem.
Sony had them show the game, and then they pushed it.
They overpromised and underdelivered.
Sean Murray
didn't have enough time.
No, Sean Murray opened his damn mouth about things that he wanted in the game, and people thought, "Oh, this game's gonna have all this cool stuff. Great." And then it didn't have it when it came out.
It needed, if it had another gear, it would have been at least better.
There wasn't anything wrong with it when it launched. People just had too high hopes.
Yeah, there wasn't anything wrong when it launched. But if it had the extra gear, it would have been closer to what people wanted. Because didn't it take like a year for the multiplayer to come out?
No, I think it was longer than that. I think it was like 2 or 3 years.
I don't know. Either way.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. In the end, they've gotten to what they promised. It just took them a lot of time. And just people need to understand that that's, like, sometimes that's what you got to do. And quite frankly, the fact that they've done this, releasing every major update as a free DLC, once you bought the game, you haven't been charged another penny for all of this content. You know who could take a lot of lesson from this? Yeah. Sims.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Destiny.
They can just... Bungie's not as bad as EA.
Not
as bad.
Have you not looked at the Eververse or whatever it's called?
I don't count that.
Now,
that's like that might as well, you might as well just compare that to the fucking Fortnite store.
Now, what if I told you that Max Scoville has released a list of 5 underrated favorites on PS Plus?
Oh boy.
I saw this earlier, but I did not watch it.
All right.
Oh boy.
So these are the 5 games that he lists as underrated that you should play.
Aren't these aren't these classics?
Yeah, these are classics. Enslaved Odyssey to the West, Tales from Space Mutant Blobs Attack, Proteus, Motorstorm Apocalypse, Tokyo Jungle.
I was
Go
wondering why
play
you brought this up.
Tokyo
I
Jungle.
knew it was doing
For
it.
fuck's
Or-
sake.
Or hear me out. Go play the better game, which is Stray.
Okay, let's talk about Stray.
Let's talk about Stray, shall we?
I platinumed that game already.
I did not. I haven't finished it yet.
I really enjoyed it, and y'all, I won't get spoilery for like necessarily for story beats, but I will get spoilery about cat behavior. One of the most realistic things in that game is the moment that B12 puts the backpack harness on you,
It's like,
and the cat just flops over.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
then when the cat gets up and actually starts walking, it's just dragging itself along.
Like,
That is
can't
some of
move.
the most cat shit I've ever seen, and I love it. They
I-
nailed cat behavior in this game.
So apparently, I guess what they did was the cat that it was based off of, that one and another one, they just kind of let him wander around the office and they watched how it acted. And that's what they
I love
based it
it.
off of.
Fucking brilliant. Good job.
Yeah.
I love the
actually,
ability to hit
I-
the button and knock stuff off shelves.
I
So
will
this
say,
was
I think the cat has a little bit unrealistic jump length.
mm,
Depends.
I know they can
Some
jump
cat-
pretty high, but this cat seems to jump a little higher than I would expect.
I think the
it doesn't
farthest
skip
I
leg
saw.
day.
I think the farthest I saw the cat jump in game was roughly 7 or 8 feet. And
That's pretty
that's-
close.
That's
Straight
not
up?
unrealistic. Yes.
That's
Depending on the breed of cat. Now, this one is a tabby. It's a herringbone tabby. It's an orange tabby cat. So unless you mod it, and then you can have CJ from Grand Theft Auto, whatever. If you're playing
or
on PC
Garfield.
or Garfield or any number of things. But there are breeds of cats that can jump 8 or 9 feet straight up in the air.
Mm.
Now, I'm not saying tabbies are among them because I doubt they are. I'm just saying that there are cats that can.
So this was a game. So I usually always play a game and then Jen just watches it. This is a game that Jen played and I watched her. Dude, Jen's an emotional person, so she cried at the beginning and cried at the end. I'm not gonna say
Dude,
what happened or anything,
I
but
was
she
gonna say I
cried.
haven't gotten to the end yet, so don't
No,
spoil
I
it.
won't
That-
say. I'm just saying.
There
she
were
cried.
moments. There were moments in that game that, as a cat owner, almost broke me.
Yeah.
There are moments in the game that, as a cat, it almost broke me. I'm not gonna lie.
Also,
Like things happen, and then Jen's like yelling for her cat. Like she's like, Cecilia, come here. I need to pet you.
I feel like this cat either has the strongest bones of all time or like Wolverine levels of regeneration.
Nah, it's just used one of its 9 lives. It's fine.
You know there's
There's a
actually a
trophy.
trophy for that.
Jen got it.
Yeah.
Okay, what I don't
Yeah,
understand, Penguin, you had the platinum. How do you get that in under 2 hours? Do you just run through the whole thing?
You ignore literally everything. You need to know all the solutions to the puzzles already,
Mm.
and you just go all out. And I think I beat it in an hour and 31 minutes, give or take. I don't know the
Okay.
exact timing. It's not that crazy. I'm sure that speedrunners are gonna break this game and beat it in under an hour.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
But it was very nice to watch, and I will definitely play it once I'm over this obsession of Returnal.
Dude, Returnal, dope. Also have the platinum in that. And don't do it. Just don't fucking do it on that game.
I think he's already
One-
committed to doing it.
Kind of.
134 hours is how long it took me to get
a
the
lot
platinum.
of it's RNG. That's the
Exactly.
shitty part.
It
well.
took me 134 hours to get the platinum, and it was all RNG bullshit.
I still have not gotten past the third boss.
Did you watch the video that I did?
No.
Oh,
I still haven't
Maybe you-
gotten to the third boss.
I'm pretty sure you've probably. Oh wait, no, that's boss 4. Never mind.
I think the farthest I've gotten is the big open section that there's like a I guess there's a bridge that goes over to the boss or something that's not available yet.
I know what you're talking. Yeah, because once you do it once, like beat the boss in that, you're able to just go take a hard turn and you like cut off the entire other half of it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
enjoyed
lost interest,
so-
really. To be
I mean, that's
honest.
valid.
Yeah,
Like-
that's valid.
It's not that it was like too hard or anything. I just lost interest.
I got sucked into it. So like I'll get mad, I'll quit because I lost my run, and then I'll do it a couple times and I'm like, this run so far sucks, and I'll just wipe. Then I say fuck it. Then I open up MLB. I play like 2 innings and I'm like, fuck this shit, I don't feel like playing. Then I turn on Battlefield, play like 10 minutes of that, and then I'm like, fuck this, I don't feel
This
like
game,
playing.
this
And then I go
game's
back to
broken.
Returnal.
Fuck this game.
Then I'll go back to Returnal and just do another run. That's literally every day. Every time I'm doing it, it's like fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, back to the game. It just never
I
ends.
mean, I'm kind of at that point right now where I'm jumping between a hodgepodge of games.
I do that too.
Like, a lot of MLB. I think it's August, early August in the game for me. Maybe late July, and I have 50 home runs, so I'm trying for the single season record. Pushing for that. But yeah, I mean, Stray, going back to Stray right now, arguably it's my game of the year at the moment.
Even over Elden Ring.
It's close. That's what I'm saying. Like, Elden Ring, amazing game. I've platinumed that game. I've played through it a couple of times, but it didn't have the same emotional impact that Stray brought. So, like, if I could split it into like 2 different categories right now, gameplay wise, it'd be Elden Ring, but story wise, I think it's Stray.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I will be interested to see how God of War affects that.
I don't know if God of War is going to be able to topple Elden Ring. We'll see. But you know what? You know what else could be a contender for Game of the Year that we're not thinking about yet? No lie, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If the systems they implement and the changes they make are really good, it could be a contender.
I guess, yeah, it's possible.
I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting for EA to announce the new Need for Speed because it's due this year.
You're not getting any Need for Speed this year.
No, they've already said it's this year. They've even came out and said it is still on track for release this year.
If we haven't seen it, I doubt you're going to get a message that says we pushed it back.
Heat was not shown until August last time, and that came out in November. So we'll see.
Why not just play Forza?
Because I don't have Game Pass anymore.
You know you can purchase the game, right?
That requires...
And the Hot Wheels
money.
DLC is fucking dope.
I have a Hot Wheels game already. I don't need another one.
Yeah, but you can't drive whatever the fuck car you want on those Hot Wheels tracks. I can drive a fucking Bugatti on these.
I'm good. I want Need for Speed. The fact that it's Criterion and
I want Need for Speed
Codemasters.
Underground.
Oh.
Not happening. Whatever Criterion and Codemasters is working on, I gotta have it. Like you can't put those 2 studios together and get a bad game, a bad racing game.
You know what would be really, really awesome? Shit, what's the name of it? Split Second 2 would be really awesome.
Ugh. God,
You fucking hate it.
I did not
Wow.
like it. I actually had it and then I returned it.
It was one of the. It was like the best racing game Disney ever put out.
Disney should have never put out a racing game.
No, that game was awesome. I don't care what the fuck you say.
It was not. It was so broken. I'd rather just play Mario Kart at that point. Like, it wasn't good.
Also, can I get another Midnight Club?
Oh man, I forgot about that.
if we're gonna be hoping for anything, we need another legit Burnout game. Not Burnout Paradise. We need.
You got Dangerous Driving. Dangerous Driving 2.
No, I
No.
I want the Burnout version.
It's the people that fucking made Burnout.
Give me Burnout with all of the race types and crash mode.
Dangerous Driving is fun though.
If you release a game called Burnout that doesn't have crash mode, and I know that there's dangerous. I know that there's a danger zone or whatever it is by the same. I think it's the same people that do Dangerous Driving.
It is Three Fields Entertainment.
But that's 2 separate games. I need it all in one package.
Well, Dangerous Driving was the replacement of Burnout. There was supposed to be Dangerous Driving 2. It is still currently in development.
Put Dangerous Driving on PlayStation Plus.
They're gonna probably have to be updating this because it is definitely dated.
Anyways, do we have anything else to talk about?
No, that was it. That's all I got.
I have something, but it's for the post show.
Okay. All right, everybody. That is it here for the Lunarcast. Thank you for watching here on our YouTube channel. Please go ahead and head to youtube.com and then search Lunarcastaways because I can't remember the URL to save my fucking life. Go ahead and you can catch us live on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain.
Just say Eastern time.
No, I want to have my fun and try to list them all. Leave me alone. Go ahead and find us on your podcast.
What about Pacific time? What about Central European summertime?
Fuck that. None of them care.
What about Australian time? What about those weird 15-minute fucking time zones in China?
Nope, don't care.
Wow.
You can go ahead and catch us on your podcast service of choice, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Google, or Amazon. Go ahead, hit like.
Is the better one.
Like, follow, ring the bell, subscribe, leave reviews,
share it to your friends.
Share it to your friends. We take it. We appreciate it.
Oh, you don't like us? Go on YouTube and click the dislike button.
You can catch me live on Tuesdays, and I need to pick another day because I've now got sucked into an 8-week bowling league on Thursday nights, so I can't
live stream the bowling league, you coward.
Oh, fuck no.
We want to see your perfect game.
That was last week. So, but yeah, so I'll have to pick another day. I'll work on that and figure it out. But you can catch me live over at twitch.tv/Lunarcastaways. You can catch Mike over at twitch.tv/WeHeartGames whenever the hell he feels like streaming. And you can catch Mr. Penguin over at twitch.tv/Mr. Penguin Von Penguin whenever the hell he feels like streaming.
Hey, there's a new Truck Sim DLC coming.
And you gotta be, sometimes you gotta be fast on those streams because they might be gone in 20 minutes.
Yeah, like sometimes the internet like weirdly drops out around these parts when I'm on my phone and I'm trying to do real outside streams. So yeah, you got to get there when you can.
Weird. And then, man, try not to yawn. This year is our 5-year for the Lunarcastaways, and we will be tying it as we did previously with our Extra Life, which will be the first Saturday in October, which I believe is October 1st, actually. So we'll be doing it then starting at 8 a.m. Probably 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. Eastern. It's usually the easiest for me because I'm already up anyway. 8 a.m. Eastern. We'll be playing, of course, a number of games, flipping around everything, this, that, and the other. We will also have our normal incentives. Let's see. $60. I'll be taking a shot. $30. Check put iron gets slapped like a bitch. I like it. That's funny. $250. I'll do a Destiny 2 raid. $500. Me and Jen will be doing our own version of Hot Ones. $800. I'll be playing through Elden Ring. on stream. 1,000, I'll be jumping into Lake Erie. If you get me $1,000 within the next like month or two, you can get me sick, I guess, because the lake is currently getting toxic.
Make it so.
Yeah. $1,200, I'll do a polar plunge, but that won't take place until like 20 January 1st, I guess, whenever the fuck they do the polar plunge. And 1,500, I get a tattoo that Jacket gets to pick with Jen's approval. He didn't put that on there, but that's what it is. We are also doing LCW 2.0, a Royal Rumble that Mike is slowly putting together.
Mike, am I back on commentary for LCW?
I mean, if you want to be.
Sir,
you got 2 months to finish putting it together.
Go, I'm in.
We'll talk off stream.
Yep. And then we are also holding a Smash Brothers tournament with a $50 gift card for the prize. For the first place prize. And there will be a donation buy-in. It is $10. So.
Did he just steal my Mario Kart thing, but with Smash?
Just to let you know, I didn't steal it. That was Jacket.
Didn't we?
No, I'm actually fine with this.
Hold on. Didn't I already admit to us stealing that?
I thought you did anyway.
From you?
I didn't.
I think you did.
I'm totally fine with this. By the way, anything to help the kids get out of fucking Toledo.
Yeah.
Fucking Toledo.
So that's all there. I have to pop in some incentives. I have to put in the buy-in incentive so that people can do that properly. We'll see if anything else changes. Things like you can donate to get me to stream certain games for an hour. I will only play that one game for an hour. You cannot donate multiple hours to make me continue playing that fucking game. And again, I have to have access to it. If I don't have it or access to it, it's not happening. I will have premium at the time, like PS Plus premium. So there we go. I probably won't have Game Pass though, so that's off the table. So with that, everybody, thank you again for watching, and thank you for listening. And until next time, have a great night.
Adios.
Bye. Okay. Penguin, before your post-show thing, I have to give you an update. My wrestling friend says that he said an hour into Triple H's reign, then he sent 4 fire emoji, and says, has NXT good days feel?
I literally have it on this monitor over here. And there's already been a fire match with like Drew McIntyre and God, I was sort of paying attention, but it was like Austin Theory and Sheamus and Butch versus Drew McIntyre and like Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
It was fire.
Interesting.
It was fire.
Okay.
So you guys know the way that auto manufacturers are going. Pretty much every auto manufacturer that's a major one on the planet has promised that by 2035 they will no longer sell combustion engine vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Well, Cadillac has a new EV coming. They showed it off a couple of years ago, or they showed it off. It's coming out a couple of years. They have a model of it now. It is the Cadillac Celestiq EV.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Now, first of all, it weirdly looks like a Dodge Magnum station wagon.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some interesting things going on. The roof will be able to, you can adjust the sunroof per person. So if the back seat wants to have the sunroof like fully transparent, they can. Where the front seat won't. Apparently, the passenger up front will be able to watch something on this giant ass screen that's going across, but the driver won't be able to see it. All these different things. But the eye-opening thing about this car is the price tag. Cadillac is trying to position themselves as a luxury brand yet again. The Celestiq EV is retailing for $300,000.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Yep.
I'm sorry to
It's-
tell you, GM and Cadillac, there is no GM vehicle that is worth $300,000.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
You didn't even price the fucking Hummer at this cost.
So I'm catching up on the wrestling chat channel. Apparently, Roman was out in the ring and Austin Theory came out, and Roman literally said, "Your daddy's no longer here," to Austin Theory.
I didn't catch that part, but that's great.
Oh, this is gonna be good time.
I will say this. Have you seen the Rivian R1T truck?
I think so.
So it's apparently got really good range on it. It's pretty neat. The only problem is the headlights on this truck look like those fucking Dyson bladeless fans.
Yep.
Do yourself a favor and do a Google image search for the Rivian R1T, and you'll see the front end. You'll be like, "What the fuck?" In profile, pretty good looking truck. From the rear, pretty good looking truck. From the front, what the fuck truck?
It looks like someone was playing too much Overwatch when they designed this.
I see what you're saying. I saw one of these in the flesh the other day.
Now, to be fair, that's about on par with the new Broncos.
Yeah, I don't like those. I see them a lot, and I don't like them.
Well, okay, but the front end on the Bronco doesn't look that bad. I actually kind of like the new Broncos. But I really hope that that companies don't look at the R1T and go, "Oh, that's so futuristic. Let's make our cars look like that."
Look, hey. I would rather they look like that than some nasty ass fucking truck from Tesla.
Dude, did you hear about the bullshit with the Cybertruck? First of all,
did Elon sleep with like the designer's wife or something?
No. So first and foremost, that it still looks like the kind of vehicle you'd see in a PS1 game.
Okay.
But no, apparently they're no longer going to be able to offer the Cybertruck in Australia.
Okay.
So they're allowing people to refund their deposit on the Cybertruck. But here's the catch. The refund is not automatic. You have to apply for the refund.
Okay,
Like,
so
what
I
the
did a
actual
search.
fuck?
Did a search for the 10 ugliest electric cars. Here we go.
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Number 10.
Can you hold on? Can you put a link in our chat so we can look at them as you talk about them, please?
Yeah, because I need to be able to see these things.
I want to see these ugly sons of bitches.
I got them on Discord. Oh no, I don't have them on Discord. They're just showing up on the stream. Never mind. Yeah, I will send you a copy. Hold on.
I promise to scroll sparingly, mind you.
Yeah, I'll scroll as you go. Feel that's fair. Okay, number 10.
Number 10,
right,
the 2010 Nissan Leaf.
Yep.
Honestly,
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, that's not that bad of a looking of a car.
No.
I've seen
no.
gas cars that are uglier. Obviously.
Yes, honestly, the problem with the Nissan Leaf is, and I'll tell you this as somebody who used to own a Nissan Versa. They took the entire back end of the Versa Note hatchback, which is a pretty good looking car, and then they put, because they don't have a giant engine in it because it's an electric motor, they put that weird ass drop hood on it.
Mm.
You should have just made it look like a Versa, partitioned the motor off, and made that extra storage space.
Right. Okay.
Moving on.
And the weird charging port in the front. Number 9, the BMW i3.
That is one of the ugliest fucking cars I've ever seen. I've seen them way too many times in person. How did anybody at BMW let that thing go? That is right up there with a Honda Element for me.
It's almost like they took the top of a good-looking BMW and shoved it onto the bottom of like a Nissan.
Yeah, it's not good in any way, shape, or form. It's not good. Honestly, the worst part may be the window profile from the side. Like the way that the back window drops on it like that. That's terrible. Okay.
Okay. Number 8, the Lumineo Nemion. This is just one of those smart cars.
Yeah, it looks almost exactly like a smart car 4.2.
Except it looks like a smart car, but like the sport version of a smart car.
It looks like a giant remote control vehicle.
It is basically a go-kart with a body.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, the back end. What the fuck? Number 7, Sebring Vanguard City Car. That thing looks like it's definitely from the 70s.
It is.
I mean, it says that in 1976. So, you know what? That's a good-looking car for the 1970s.
That looks like a street sweeper.
Dude, that looks like the fucking like the car that Steve Urkel used to drive in Family Matters.
And of course, someone painted it like the General Lee.
Yep. Dude, that's like whenever I get the little peel in Forza and I paint it to look like a Jolly Jalopy.
All right, number 6, the Reva G-Wiz.
That's
another
gotta be an 80s vehicle.
Prototype smart car with one windshield wiper on the front.
God.
Just a single windshield wiper.
Well, that makes sense because you can only put like a person and a half in it anyway.
Is this a British car? This has to be a British car.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's definitely British.
Maximum power output of only 17.6 horsepower.
Oh boy.
50 miles, and the engine would struggle to reach acclaimed top speed of 50. Oh my god.
Number 5, the GM EV1. That looks like a Grand Theft Auto car.
Dude, that looks like a Saturn had a fucking baby with a Monte Carlo.
what is with like some electric cars having that back tire covered like that? Like what the fuck the hell?
I mean,
like,
some gas cars have that back tire covered.
Yeah, it's
just so weird.
That was a GM thing. Like you see it on the you saw it on the Malibus.
Didn't the old Priuses have that too?
Didn't Cadillacs have that too?
There were some models of Cadillac that did it. Yeah, that definitely looks like a Saturn had a baby with a Monte Carlo, though.
Oh. Yeah.
And it looks really bad in silver. Oh, most cars look good in silver.
Number 4, the Corbin Sparrow. This thing looks like a dick.
Dude, that looks like a Robin. Like the one-seater Robins or whatever they're called. Oh my god, that is like the worst Hot Wheels car I've ever seen.
Ugh. Number 3, Zap Zebra. Complete with black and white striping.
Awful.
Good God.
I'm confused.
That guy. So the guy driving in this second picture, you know he thinks he's cool.
I mean, his car does say Zap across the front.
All right. Number 2, Zen electric car.
That looks like a Mini Cooper fucked a Toyota minivan.
Well, the back
like
end,
a 90s or a Pontiac Transport.
The back end definitely looks like that stupid is it Nissan, the Cube?
What?
Or whatever it is.
Yeah,
But
that's Mini
humong-
Cooper fucked a minivan.
how
Why is the front
tall-
seat so big?
How tall are the people in this car? Either that or how small is this car? And number 1, the Tesla Cybertruck, aka the Warthog.
The Tesla Cybertruck looks like an El Camino fucked a stop sign.
It looks like something.
Oh god, it's so bad.
It really looks like someone just learned CAD and hasn't quite gotten the hang of like curves.
You can't convince me that that vehicle is aerodynamic.
It doesn't seem like
That
it would be.
I mean, think about this. That looks more like a DeLorean than the new DeLorean. The new DeLorean actually has curves.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they have a link to Penguin's Twitch streams. Watch semi-trucks turbo brake and catch on fire while pulling 120,000 pounds.
I mean, yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I do.
That's enough of that.
All right. Are we good?
I think we're good.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
All
I
right.
think it's time to take it away.
I mean, it's just time to
End
zero.
it.
So, all right,
Yeah,
everyone.
say goodbye. Adios.
Bye.
Bye.